The Forgotten Lands Festival in Bewcastle and Roadhead took place with a host of musical talent on show in the Astral Circus tent.
Well, we've got a music festival. We've got a big marquee up there, and we're going to have various performers, kind of a mixture of things, styles. It's not particularly one style we have. We've got Michael Chapman, who's over from Greenhead, a local guy. We've got Spud Sinclair, who's over from Workington, always finishes off the night. We've got Jim Causley, all sorts of people who are really fantastic musicians. So it's going to be really good stuff.
It wasn't just music though, with community events and games for all in attendance going back to traditional practices.
Then in the top field, we've got games and dog agility and sheepdog, one man and his dog, except it's a woman, smashing the pottery and milking the cow and all those kind of things that used to be at Roadhead show, at Bewcastle show. But so we're sort of trying to bring them back. And also there's something happening up at the hall and in the Now Church. So it's kind of the whole area, which is why we've called it the Forgotten Lands, because that's kind of what it is, really.
The festival exists to celebrate the area of Cumbria which is less frequently visited than the rest of the county.
It's one of those strange places that is kind of off the beaten track, and there's not a lot of there's not a huge amount of tourism here, which is a mixed thing because you want some income, but you also don't want it ruined with too much influx. So things like this are quite good because they bring a bit of money into the area, but they don't kind of have a heavy footprint that changes everything because we don't. It is interestingly a very old style, very largely farming, and really lovely people and lovely place.
The Country Showcase in Roadhead Hall displays the wealth of tradition and practice that permeates the local lifestyle.
Well, we put on this Country Fest to showcase the area. These are our farming displays, and there's also some displays by some of the lovely new people who've come to live in the area, and they've brought new enterprises.
The festival is committed to maintaining sustainability, something the locals believe is itself a tradition.
We have recycled, it's all the rage now, but we've recycled for hundreds of years. Look, there's the walking sticks made out of the tub's horns, there's the rag rug mats made out of the old clothes, and we buy clothes in charity shops and felt them and rejig them. So, it's nothing new to us.
But the event is also reaching for sustainability in its policy as well, ensuring even small gatherings don't hurt the region's environment.
Well, the big one is recycling, of course. So we try and use recyclable cups, knives and forks, and particularly plastic glasses. What we're doing is we're using recyclable glasses. They're not very expensive, but we're charging a deposit on them so that it encourages people to return them. And if they don't return them, then we make a bit more money for the festival. To me, as Chair of Sustainable Brampton, sustainability is actually the future. It's what the 21st century living should be all about. But it's about nudging people to behave slightly differently. And if we can do that at every event and everything that we do, they'll eventually change their mindset. I think I'd just draw your attention to the fact that 5 years ago, the sort of things that are now mainstream, people were saying, oh, that's green stuff. Actually, climate change and all the tipping points that we are getting towards over the next 10 years, actually, is what we've got, is going to force that pace of change. And I'm looking forward to it, actually, because it's going to be good for society.
With campers flocking to the region to enjoy the festivities, the organisers held out hope that the Forgotten Lands would be a weekend to remember. Ciara McFadgen, That's TV.